in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Thanks for joining us here. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Chris Smith.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. As the lefty gets to work, and a foul ball. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base knock, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Michael Stefanik stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one close, rule the ball. 1-2 to count. Rengifo leads off first with 1 away. That one and to a later.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In there at the knees. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 2. Got it, looking for the K. Angels lead one, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And our pitcher tonight, Henry Torres. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman.
The lefty fires. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
And that drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here's the 0-2. And there's the ball. The wind and the pitch. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. So next to hit for Baltimore, Lance Walker. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Digging in, David Chavez. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one the other way. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. One left for the Orioles. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Mike Miller. Smith back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Chavez hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That clips the corner. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Two gone now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Taylor Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. Second inning here, no score. Out to short. Tosses across the first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore, here's Adley Rutschman. Torres measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes a pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. And a 1-1. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Neto under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
1 out, base is empty. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips a corner. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Stanton tracks it down for the out. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it for the kill.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance. That's ball one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. That's back-to-back singles for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Stefanik at the plate now, and that's inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that skips into dirt. Top of the third, no score. Bounce to the right. Dive, and he's got it. Rolls from the seat of his pants. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster and they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the right fielder, Michael Stanton. This guy with light tower power. That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit. Stefanik around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. As we go to the last of the third and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout makes the catch, 2 away down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. Struck out swinging his first time. That one missed. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And another ball. Ryan Mountcastle waits on deck. Fastball in for a strike, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Orioles held in check there. They're down 1-0. We're in the second game of this division series. And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a 1-0.
Ball.
It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Kicks and fires. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fought off foul. Now one out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back left field.
Mike Miller, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Neto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. As this one sized up, he's got it, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Torres back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The lefty fires. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. There's another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Walker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit right field.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gone runner at first. David Chavez, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. That one in there across the letters. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98. Ward goes 6'1", 30 years old now. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swings through that.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
In the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Shadowell in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. Luis Rengifo up next for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, freaks, geeks, and actors. When money preaches the past and many broken bridges. It's line with barbed wire, not some pretty.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Adley Rutschman. To kick the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Angels up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one. Not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. all those strikeouts that kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now here is Anthony Santander. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Top 6, and now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slings to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Michael Stefanik, the next to hit for the Angels. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
One down, base is empty.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Stanton, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
And that one sliced foul. A little out front there as he swings through it. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels retired 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws from.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Good eye in that spot.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in his zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff run.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. That was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Kirstead stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. Back to right. Stanton is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Mike Trout.
27. Mike.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Breaking ball inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Miller at the plate now as he chases after that one. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. That misses. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Watts up and throwing. Quijada getting cranked up as well. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. On its way to the corner. Stanton on the move towards the line. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Walker in the box now. Takes strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Almost got him. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And now the lefty. That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
David Chavez waiting on deck for the Orioles. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-1. And the slider just misses. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. And another ball. Ground ball right side. And it's off the bag. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
That's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. And that's ball four.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this run. This is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Henderson up to bat next. Lays off for ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just missed. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. There's the strike. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
I got my left.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went many miles with the testing because I'm destined to get blessing.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Keegan Aiken.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That's in for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The wind and the pitch. To third, Westberg. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Aiken in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman,
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Anthony Santander. Torres back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Javier Valentin, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And it skips into there.
And this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Yeah, the batter now, Jordan Westberg. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Outside low. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Whips it to first on the run. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And a foul ball left side. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Not even close there. And a full count now. Jackson Holliday next to bat for Baltimore. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. That gives you to get the ball on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Jackson Holliday. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Close, but call the ball. Ball one. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball, no.
Kjerstad, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul. Two outs. Outside low. And the count is 3-1. Ryan Mountcastle hitting on deck circle. 3-1 now. And it's just foul. That was close.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will end the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Number 71.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
There's the strike. Cindy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Rutschmidt fires over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Stefano, batted with one down, takes the strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Sizes this one up, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the right fielder, Michael Stanton.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael. That misses. 1-0.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Mike Trout on deck for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Torres back to work. Bounced out to short, Neto. Gets it to first. Run out, bottom of the ninth.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Walker in the box now. Takes strike 1. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Henry Torres won't go any further tonight, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Javier Valentin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. David Chavez digs in now. And ball one to the right fielder.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A massive home run. And the Orioles walk it off in game 2.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly and come back for the next game.
Your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.